our whole society is out of balance. Since we didn't receive fully in our earliest years, we cannot serve fully when we grow up. The essential need of every newborn is to have permanent skin-to-skin contact with their mother, with their father. Through this permanent skin-to-skin contact, these little ones actually develop a profound trust into life. Morning friends, today I didn't succeed in my polyphasic sleeping routine. Slept for 7 hours straight. Somehow I wasn't really fond of waking up during the night, and so it is. So it is. And yesterday we talked about being of service, that true community can only manifest when we are of service together. Obviously, when we look into the world, this is something that has gotten completely out of balance. I wouldn't characterize the sum of humanity as a species that is of service. And this is a fundamental problem. As long as this stays as it is, we can only destroy the whole planet, and in the end we can only go extinct. Like Homo sapiens has no future on Earth if we don't fulfill our proper roles as Mama Gaia has endowed us with, to be the custodians, to be the caretakers, to be the stewards of the whole, to be a species that gives more than it takes. Currently it's the opposite. We extract from Mother Earth, we extract from each other, like money and attention and natural resources. Like, we are pretty fucking good at exploiting everything and everyone around us. And this is the case because of the total sum, 8 billion human beings, of almost each one of them individually taking more than they give throughout the cycle of their lifetimes. I believe throughout our lives, giving and receiving should be in perfect equilibrium. When you look at a life in its entire span, like, we should at least have a balance between giving and receiving, and ideally we are contributing more than we take. But at least coming into like 50-50. This would be a huge leap forward. Of course, as children, when we enter this life, we receive more than we give. For sure, because we don't have the physical capabilities. We are dependent on the care of our mother and our father and our grandparents and our older siblings and so on. That's perfectly fine. And when we enter into adulthood, this needs to change. When we mature into our full physical and mental capabilities, we are here to contribute way more than we receive. And only when we get older and our physical and mental capabilities decrease, then it's okay to take more from the community than we contribute. So roughly speaking, between age 18 and at least 60, maybe even 70 or 80, if we conduct a healthy lifestyle, our contributions to the society and to the planet as a whole should way exceed what we take. Because we have the power to do so. We have the strength. We are capable of serving. That's why we should be serving. Just finished the last coconut, so very good that you're coming. Yeah. Perfect timing.
Yeah. One day, one coconut or more? More.
Lima.
Really? Nice.
Ook nog maar. Oei. Oei. Oh? Yeah?
Already?
30? Yeah. Wait. Good thing. Let's examine why we as adults are collectively so bad at serving, so bad at giving, so bad at contributing our gifts, and let them way exceed what we take from society. Because we didn't receive fully when we were children. Or to be more precise, we didn't receive what we truly needed. The essential need of every newborn and every little soul that enters this physical plane is to have permanent skin-to-skin contact with their mother, with their father, and with other loving caregivers. Through this permanent skin-to-skin contact, these little ones actually develop a profound trust into life. They sense that life is fundamentally good, and I'm safe, and I'm secure. And if we lack this permanent skin-to-skin contact, a hole inside ourselves stays where this deep trust into life could have emerged. And we are forced as adults to walk this planet on the constant need for the assurance that we are good as we are, and that life is fundamentally good, and that we are safe. And since most of us didn't receive this permanent skin-to-skin contact and the natural childbirth that is so essential, because from an early age on we were sent to a daycare, and our parents let us cry, and we were maybe born via C-section, and all the misery that we see in the Western world day in and day out. Not only in the Western world, like here in Indonesia too, like almost everywhere where civilization, as we call it, reigns. And because of us not receiving fully, we cannot become independent, powerful, serving adults. And as a result, we even like at age 16 or even at age 36 or even at age 60, we try to take and take and take and take more and more in order to feel this wholeness, in order to feel this completeness, and this to fulfill this thirst for, I'm unconditionally loved and taken care of. Since most of us didn't perceive that when we were as little as my son, or even younger. So all the behavior that we see out there in the world, adults chasing after passive income, is nothing else than the desire to be unconditionally loved and cared for by their mothers, to not need to be to not need to do anything and be permanently receiving. This is what we are chasing through our relentless pursuit of money. It's true. If we would have if we would have gifted with this permanent skin-to-skin contact in our earliest months, and therefore would have developed the maturity and this feeling of I have everything I need, I can be of service, then we wouldn't be chasing after all these things, after these material possessions, after money, after the next exotic romantic partner, and all these things that we do to get validation and to sense that we are fundamentally good as we are. And as a result, our whole society is out of balance. Since we didn't receive fully in our earliest years, we cannot serve fully when we grow up. Going good. 1/3. Sweet.
Show me your face.
Danke. Ja, danke. Sweet. Bam.
That's so spicy.
Made it. Bam. Ich grüße alle meine Fans. Danke, dass ihr hier seid.
Sind wir jetzt doch ein Guru, oder was?
It was a pleasure winning the gold medal at the 2024 Balinese Olympics. It's just like an honor. Thank you. I thank my parents.
Ab?
But
Oh.
most likely I I would like to thank myself because that was a pretty nice job. Ja.
Ich bin ein bisschen abgehoben. Schnecki, du bist auch abgehoben. Du hebst gleich ab. Ui.
Lunchtime. Lunchtime. Lunchtime.
Schnecki nicht mit dem Fuß
Okay,
rein.
wow. What is that?
A lot of tomatoes.
That looks epic. That looks epic. And this is, what is that? Wakame algae. Maybe enjoying the algae. Sweet. And the coconuts. Good one. Boom! Done!
Awesome.
This is my favorite video of all that we've done so far.
Wirklich?
Number 10. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, friends. Just finished the coaching. Powerful one. We talked a lot about leadership, and this is what is truly needed. It's my invitation for you to, even though you know that your childhood and your past was not perfect, and that there's a part in yourself that doesn't want to give, and that finds the image of being unconditionally loved and cared for super nice, but you know that it's your responsibility as an adult to step into service and to lean into that, although you don't feel it 100%. Like a little bit like this fake it till you make it kind of approach. The more we lean into service, the more we give, even though we don't feel perfectly prepared for that, we create a setting where we grow into that, and the more we give, the more we receive in return, and then like really long-term stable relationships can be built. A little bit like this fake it till you make it approach, where we don't 100% feel it, but we know it's the right thing, it's the truth. We lean into that, knowing that we will grow into it. Like the more we give, the more we experience that we are taken care of, and the more we build really long-term stable relationships. And this is what will cause our own deepest healing too, because if we realize, wow, like I really love this quote by Bill Campbell. Bill Campbell was there's a book about him. It's called $1 Trillion Coach. Bill Campbell was the coach of Steve Jobs and the Google founders, and like basically like all the big guys in Silicon Valley. And he said, I was blessed, now I want to be a blessing. And this is really one of my mantras. If you open yourself up to the incredible abundance that you were gifted, even though not everything is perfect, even though you still carry your own childhood traumas, even though like this and that, and these are all the limitations, like we're sitting in the same boat. Like it's human. We all got our stuff to carry. But if we shift our perception and realize how incredibly gifted we still are, even though not everything went perfect, and we lean more into being a blessing, because we realize how blessed we are, how fortunate we are just to be alive, then it's impossible not to like develop true, stable, like beautiful relationships with other human beings, where we in turn can do our own healing work, and we realize, wow, these people will stay there. They will stay. Yeah. And then we are invited to let go of all this old shit. It's a journey. It's a journey, friends. The first gift is always the one that is most difficult. If you already received the gift, it's easy to give a gift in return. But if you sense that you are the first one who gives a gift, it's difficult. And at the same time, this is leadership. And it's about realizing that we are not the first ones who give a gift. We are not the first ones who are giving. We have been given so much. We are so blessed. regardless of your individual circumstances, you are fucking blessed. And it's on you to realize that and to be a blessing. And even though sometimes it feels like you're the first one who gives a gift, you aren't. So give it. Give it. Reading through all the Custodia. Oi, look who's awaiting us there. Oi, it's rainy, huh? It's rainy. Oi. I'm currently reading through all the beautiful Custodia applications that came in yesterday. The last day of applications. Powerful co-creators coming in. Poland, Bali. It's gonna be escalative. Yeah, we'll have a lot of calls remaining in the next couple of days, and so beautiful to see that this very special place is getting filled with life more and more and more with each passing day. Thank you for our shared journey today. It was an honor to give my gift to you, and at the same time I feel very grateful to have received your gift of your time and your attention for being on this journey with me. So thank you for that.